Hello, everybody. Sarah Snow is online. I know this because Sarah Snow is, well, chatting at me.
Okay.
Are you okay, sir?
Me?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just wanted to double check on my audio levels. Looks everything's good. I'm recording and everything looks good.
All right then. So, hello, everybody. Do you want to just jump straight in, or do you want to give people a bit of time to catch up with us first?
Let's give them a bit of time, because I only just now got the ding on my phone that you started streaming, I think.
Ah, so people don't know yet. This is okay then.
Yeah, just got it. Yeah, just gotta wait for this to, wait for people to...
Well, everyone should be able to hear you talking as well, so that's a good thing.
Well, yeah, I might want to ask Sarah Snow,
That's a good point.
can you hear me?
Sarah Snow, can you hear the Commissar? We need to know. We've got 3 people watching now. This is good.
That's good.
I have my coffee.
If you want to, Rival, you could also link your stream in my Discord, because you have permission to do so. My fans,
Okay.
They might come in as well. Just tell them I'm here, etc.
Right.
Okay, yeah. Sarah Snow says we have an affirm on my voice.
Yes! The audio's working. That was the one thing I was worried about. I just had this really bad feeling that everything was not going to work.
You gotta have faith.
Yes, faith. So, how are you, Admiral? Are you okay? I'm hoping so. Mr. Painter, or should I say Admiral Painter, you don't know this, Roach, but Mr. Painter was promoted to the Admiral Board earlier on today.
Was that in the last episode? Sid and Quaid, that episode?
No. It was just while he was commenting on one of the videos, but he's been coming up with some really good tactical bits and pieces and some history of Battlestar and stuff. So I thought I'd give him a promotion. He's been one of those people that's been commenting since the beginning of the playthrough. Just coming back, giving me lots of good info like you did. So I thought, you know what? Why not?
To be fair, I only gave you about a couple of tips. It's like, hey,
crucial.
use that manticore more.
Crucial. Right, let's see if I can get this to actually link through.
You just need to give the basic page link, put it in there, and then do @everyone in the main chat, and just like your little message, whatever you want to say.
Yep.
And that should ding everybody that's on the Discord that has that ready, and also should put it right there.
Cool. If I can just get in. I'm kind of using my second computer here at the moment.
That's fine. Yeah, no, I know the problem. I got 2 screens on my computer, my main, but one of the screens is a 19-inch, so it's tiny compared to my 24-inch, and I've never had matching computer screens. So all of my side things, my Bandicam, my Audacity, the chat for the stream, everything's just kind of compiled into each other to try and make everything fit on the same screen, and then I have the game and that everybody can see at my recording.
No, it's not letting me in.
It's not letting you in. How so? Is it?
No, it's just my other computer hasn't got all my login details, and I'd have to dig them all out. I've got them all kind of fitted. Don't worry about it.
Well, no, hold on one second. Since I can do this a lot quicker. If anybody's watching my video, this is a recording, so obviously if anything goes really freaking weird for a second, that's just me going over to the other screen.
We're very sorry.
Yep. Just get this over here. Just Control V, Shift @everyone. Oh, did not mean to do that. There we go. @everyone.
Yes, come and see the mass slaughter of Rival.
And that was in the wrong one. Cut. Paste. There we go.
And that would be, I just came through my audio.
Yep, sorry for everyone on my end that had to listen to me type, because I know that's that's incredibly annoying for some people.
That's all my fault, I'm sorry.
Nah, it's fine. I probably should have had that up already, but whatever. So, yeah, I am ready to go.
All right.
When you are. Hopefully more people show up, if they're on. But yeah, should we explain on the recording what we're doing?
Yeah, go for it. That's a good idea. We are doing a 3-round multiplayer war to the death.
Doing some Colonial Fleet war games.
Yeah. Yes, for the training purposes of destroying Cylons, we're going to go up against each other. There will be 3 rounds where we will be limited on the number of unit points we can use.
Yes.
So in round 1, it's 3,750.
Mm-hmm.
Round 2, 5,900, and then in round 3, 8,000. And at that point, everything is on the table, nukes, whatever you like.
Whatever you like, though you're not required to use anything specifically.
Well, I wasn't going to mention that bit.
Well, I'm just saying.
I'm trying to be sneaky. I'm just trying to be sneaky right now because I've got this. I've never played Battlestar Galactica against anybody, so it's always been the computer. And like I said in a previous video, playing against a computer, you can figure out how to beat them.
Yeah, no, it's very easy to figure out patterns in artificial intelligences, like their algorithms and how they respond to certain stimuli. People, less so. The only other person I've actually played against in Battlestar Galactica is Benjamin Magnus, and since he's not here right now, I can say whatever I want to. It's like punching It's like punching a monkey. It is completely. It is no challenge whatsoever. And I can say that because he won't watch this.
Okay, fair enough. Right, I've got Sarah Snow saying no mercy here, boys.
Oh no!
Please, a little bit of mercy, please, Admiral.
Oh, don't worry. I've prepared some surprises and.
Oh, you're so kind.
Yes,
I like surprises.
I've tried some things that I've been testing around Skirmish for the last couple of weeks, but have never done inside of my actual game. So we're going to see if this works.
Okay, right. Well, the Admiralty is basically chomping at the bit right now. I've got messages saying, I stand and salute both of you, looking forward to a great evening's entertainment. No mercy here, boys, and mercy is for the dead. I have a feeling that they're a little bloodthirsty tonight.
I think so.
Yeah. So, shall we get this show on the road?
Sure. So, I think what you need to do is send an invite to the game that you make.
All right.
And then
create match.
Yep. Let's do we're going to do the first one. So the small fleet first off.
Okay. PvP points 4,000. That keeps us from going over the top. We want a private fight, don't we?
Yes. Private is that way. It's not public, and you have to invite me for me to get there. So.
Invite. Here you come.
All right.
Waiting for a response.
I'm loading in now.
Yes, to everybody, thank you, Red Moogle. For everyone who is listening to the stream from my end, it is bonfire night over here.
Ooh.
That is a national holiday type thing. It's when some people try to blow up Parliament. We celebrate it by setting off fireworks.
Oh, November the 4th. Yeah, no, isn't that that's Guy Fawkes
5th of November.
5th of November.
Guy Fawkes.
Oh, yeah, because it's 5th of November. Oh, yeah, because it's your 6 hours. Yeah, time zones.
Yes.
Okay, I am ready to go. So are we doing refinery for all of these, or are we just going to go random for different maps?
We can go random. We can change it up for the next one.
Okay.
I think I just picked up refinery because it was just there.
Yeah, it's the one it defaults to that, I think. So yeah, small fleet, 3,750 points. So this is a skirmish.
That's right.
This is a skirmish level map.
Indeedly do.
Fleet. We're gonna see.
Well, good luck, sir.
Yes, good luck.
I'm gonna need it.
Don't sell yourself short. We'll see how this goes.
Right. Working the fingers up. Working the fingers up.
Oh yeah, I've been doing that, but it's just like I pop my fingers very easily, and I know some people find that incredibly disturbing. So I try not to do it on microphone because it.
That'd be great. If you couldn't do that, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, no, because I can do it literally every time I move my fingers.
All right, where are you? Okay.
What the?
Interesting fleet size.
Oh, I knew it.
What?
That is 1, 2, 3. Jesus, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I thought so.
I was going for max fleet size. What are you talking about?
I may or may not have made a couple of mock fleets based off of your general, your general fleet composition, and figured out exactly what you're going to be able to bring.
Oh, thank you so much. I feel all warm fuzzy inside now. I have this really bad feeling that you brought like a Battlestar or something with it.
That wouldn't work. Not with.
I don't know.
Not with this amount of fleet power available.
3 Manticores and a Battlestar.
I don't think
you could bring an Artemis.
I don't think that would work. No, I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It all comes down to what launches what.
Yep.
I'm guessing 4 of those will launch ships. Yes, they will. I'm assuming one of those is a sweeper.
Okay, that's pretty much a given.
Yes.
Okay, sweeper is a given as far as I'm concerned. You know this from the videos.
Exactly.
Everyone knows that from the videos.
Squadron target is confirmed. Squadron target is confirmed. Understood.
Any idea what I got?
So
Not yet, but I know you've got like
on it, Commander.
at least 3 ships with fighters on, so it's possible adamants. The one at the front is the one that's confusing me at the moment. But it's probably a Manticore, because I know you do love your Manticores. But then that suggests, what else do you have?
Where did all those fleet points go, right?
Exactly. So, I've got options open to me. A few options open to me right now.
Well, the one on top is obviously a Manticore, which I assumed. And with everything, with point totals being essentially immutable, that means you have loaded nothing but guided missiles, because PCMs cost 80 in multiplayer, which makes them prohibitively expensive for this level. Which is how
I noticed that.
Which is how I knew you brought a sweeper.
Yeah, but I'd always bring a sweeper.
I thought for maybe this one you'd go for something else so you'd have a full 4 squadrons to help you out.
Not yet. I have a plan. There is a plan.
There is a plan.
It is a sort of plan. Ish. Sort of.
Yes, sir.
Well, we will definitely see.
We definitely will.
Really, the biggest problem is I don't know which one of these is a sweeper.
That would be a problem.
Indeed it would.
Missile tubes prepped.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still giving orders.
You do what you gotta do. Yes, they are. I'm liking the torpedo trap there. That's nice. Very nice.
Oh, thank you.
That's alright. I have absolutely no problem in admitting when something works.
Well, I figured out through watching some of your videos that I don't think you know how to dodge torpedoes effectively.
Well, it all depends. Unfortunately, you have to kind of know they're coming really to make it work properly.
Not really. There's a way of doing it. It's just...
Really?
Yes, there is, but I'm not telling you right now.
Oh, you're so kind.
Understood.
I think I'm about ready to blow your mind this turn.
Really?
We'll see. Depends on how much you pay attention.
Okay, we're screwed.
Good morning, Steel Grade.
Hey, Steel Grade!
Just so you know, all of the other things I have for recording are over your screen, so I have absolutely no idea what you're doing. I just see the chat.
I do like that. I do appreciate it. That was one of my weird things. Are you going to be like watching?
Stream sniping. No.
Yeah.
That's not fun. I also knew I had to get an alpha strike on you because sweepers can't deploy chaff on the same turn missiles pass through the space because they.
That's right.
It exponentially increases over the next 3 turns.
Yeah, that works actually. We'll
Painter, you shut your mouth. Don't you tell him how to do this.
Thank you, people. Thank you very much. We do appreciate this. Loyalty. You see this? Loyalty. No, guys. In all seriousness, we shouldn't do that.
No, it's fine. I have much more experience. Well, actually, you have more experience in this game than I do, technically.
Hostile unit identified.
Okay, that was a partial hit.
Yeah, it was a pretty darn good hit, actually.
I was hoping for all 3 to hit. Okay, partially damaged, not damaged.
To kind of just protect my people there, that didn't actually hit the way it happened because I actually did the elevation change earlier on, so don't worry.
That is the way to.
I was actually going to go down.
Oh.
The first, and I realised you were actually going for the bottom guy anyway, so it would hit the top one. So.
Well, yeah, I assumed you'd stay in your death stacks because that makes it incredibly difficult to dodge torpedoes because elevation changes are the way to defeat torpedo barrages because they don't track that, but they track momentum, not elevation.
Yep.
Understood.
Okay. So have you noticed the surprise?
The fact you're sending your fighters and you've got a sweeper at the back there?
But I only have 3 ships that launched fighters. How could I possibly have 4?
Because one of them's got a double thing, so it's probably an Atlas.
Who knows, maybe?
I heard those fingers click, my friend.
Oh yeah, I'm not on push to talk anymore. That's a thing.
I was playing with putting an Atlas in, and I think I've got one of my setups from earlier on has got one in as well. But I've got like 6 or 7 all set up together. Rival is typically good at going nope to torpedoes. I appreciate that, Admiral. Thank you very much. How are my fighters doing? Well, not particularly well. I've got a feeling you're actually kicking my butt on the fighter front.
Yes, sir.
It's all about that micro.
Yeah, I've got a feeling you're going to kill my fighters.
Yes, sir.
You just got that Manticore sitting out there as a target.
I know it's a target. I love my target.
Yeah, see, I had to learn very quickly in the last couple episodes of my series how to use fighters effectively. I don't know if the episode came out yet or not, because I don't know if anybody else... I told you this, but I don't know if anybody else watching knows this, but I record in long batches of about 7 to 8 episodes. I think it was the last 3 episodes, I actually had to employ Steel Grade's flak trap.
The Steel Grade maneuver, yes.
Yeah, I had to deploy that to effectively beat a Cylon force that had more than double my fighter count. And yeah, it worked beautifully. Still lost a Battlestar, but it worked. I didn't lose anything else, which is the big deal.
That's a very big deal, actually.
So I know Steel Grade will like that, because that's going to be 3 episodes of that, because I kept redoing the fight with the save scum, because I'm cheap like that.
See, I can't do that. I can't do save scum. It drives me insane if I do it.
Well, that's how I initially thought it, but the problem is that that I played the game so poorly in the early game that I'm in a point where I can't lose an officer, because I only have it's at the point in the game where there are no more 2,000 point fleets. So if you get an officer, you have to use RP to get him leveled up.
Ranked up.
Yeah, and that costs thousands of RP just to do that. So it's at the point where I just okay, I have 4 fleets that are leveled up, and that's all I'm ever going to have. So I'm at the point where I have to do the Galactica mission that I think you just got onto after doing the Sin and Quaid one.
Yeah.
That's currently what I'm doing. But I've been holding that one off for a long time.
So that's another Viper squadron you're bringing in.
It might be.
No, it is. I can see it.
You don't know.
I can see it. It's there. It's just there. That's a Viper squadron. It says Viper Mark II when I hover over it, mate. It's a Viper squadron.
Maybe.
This battle has already been lost.
I don't know. I've beaten a fighter superior enemy by using some very good mass fire tactics on capital ships before. I mean, it's usually not this lopsided, but I've done it.
Usually not this lopsided? Okay, fair enough.
Really, the worst part was that it looked like you were defending the Manticore initially, instead of using your fighters offensively, which gives my fighters the Alpha Strike on the first strike, which I think on average takes out 5 to 6 points of their health, which is very hard to come back from unless you just start doing Wolfpack tactics, which I've been doing anyways. So I've been focusing down your squadrons. Alright, here's some missiles.
Missiles incoming.
Ah, yes.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, what do we got here? 1 left. Select target.
Yes, sir.
Go for you. You defend. I should not. I'm in recording mode right now, so
no, that's fine.
So I'm saying things.
Talk away.
I'm saying things out loud that I probably shouldn't be saying in an adversarial match.
It works. It works. I think that's the best I can do right now.
IFF confirms unit is hostile. Manticore is taking damage. Understood.
Okay, get that back up.
Understood.
What's the health of a sweeper squadron? I actually don't remember.
24, I think.
24?
Basically, enough for you to kill them very quickly.
Thank you for the information, Moogle. I actually don't see your...
Says his concentrating face on. Thanks a lot. I have a concentrating face?
I actually don't see your face cam as well, so it's literally all I can see is the bottom the bottom 1/10 of your bottom right hand corner of your screen. So all I see is like focus fire and clear target.
It's like, damn it, he's focusing fire.
That's all I know.
I'm dead. I'm super dead.
You can take out as many as you can take out a lot of ships though.
Oh, I know. I'm still gonna just go crazy.
Oh, you give me a fight now. I may or may not have try-harded with my strategies in this case, so I'm sorry.
It's fine. You do what you gotta do. It's okay. No one will hold it against you on my channel at all, except me, maybe.
Comes up in another game. Hey, let's have a fight. No, I'm good. No.
You know, I would, but
I have my dignity, darn it.
Fight. Our last fight. No. Alright, go.
Let's see what we got here. Oh, you are focusing down some of my fighters.
That's the idea.
Ooh.
Yep. Didn't have a chance to get them back.
Oh, your sweepers? No, they don't last at all in a concentrated firefight.
Yes, sir.
They have no defense, is their problem. They're
yeah, basically. They can't fight back.
Yeah, they just fly in a straight line, and they have like a very low chance to dodge. It's basically a slaughter. It's like shooting fish in a barrel.
Understood.
If those fish were flying in vacuum, that is.
Chris should be wearing that wonderful hat from Bomber Command.
That was a nice hat. I like that. I can appreciate props because I did reenactment for a good amount of time during my teen years. So I have a lot of things I've never worn since, but are highly embarrassing if anybody saw them.
There you go, Admiral.
Manticore is taking damage. Squadron has gone
Oh,
dark.
you took out one of the squadrons.
Only one? That sucks. Got serious here now. Not really. Sort of. Okay, maybe.
I mean, I'm not being that serious.
Not right now. Maybe later.
We'll see. That is true. We have 2 other rounds to go.
Yeah, this could really get down to like some serious "how dare you" type stuff.
Good sir.
I challenge you, sir.
I could get my gauntlet out. I do own one. I think you had your headphones off, but I said I can appreciate props because during my
You did reenactments and things.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I got that, but I literally just put my headphones back as low as I could, with my shoulders up so I could hear, and just kind of whacked the hat on top.
Yes, I did that for quite a few of my teen years. So I own quite a few embarrassing medieval things that are in my closet. I have one of those Renaissance era like puffy sleeved shirts, and I think it's somewhere in storage. But I got like a baker's like get up going because I used to do cooking at reenactment and Ren fairs. Ooh, point blank torpedo shot. Yeah. Oh, I lost another squadron.
Yeah, that was good.
How did we get in this predicament with our manticores? This is formation flying right now.
I have no idea how we got that. I do know I've got no right armor and no rear armor, so your Vipers are going to take me out.
It'll take a while because they're both... well, actually, one of them's perfectly fine. But the other one is damaged, so... I swear, I'm not trying to be snarky. This is normal me.
Oh, yeah, of course it is.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
What am I doing? Someone tell me what I'm doing.
I don't... Moogle, I don't have a Renaissance accent, because this was done in southern Illinois, so nobody cared. Because nobody could really do a good accent. I have the basic principles of a British accent in play because I do GMing with D&D, but I still think I'd be offensive, if that's possible to a British person.
Right, I'm ending my turn. Yeah, we just took a load of hits to the front. Well, we knew that was going to happen anyway.
Fall back into the last vestiges of that shaft cloud. It's the only way.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wolf pack group that fights there. Wolf pack group.
I don't know what that is. I do know that the chat has been blowing up today. And I have not been paying attention to it. I'm very sorry, everybody, but this is really important. You must win at least one fight.
I think you're gonna win a fight. I don't think there's a chance you won't win a fight, because I have some very highly experimental builds. So this was actually probably one of I actually had the least faith in this one. I'm gonna be honest. Which
I have the least faith in this one, but your bad tactics, Chris, has made it sure that I can win.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
No, it's fine. I screwed up the beginning. Hey, look, an atlas. What do you know? There's an atlas there.
Okay.
Yes, Commander.
You can definitely tell this is much different than the AI fighting.
Yeah, it's a lot more fun.
It's
all joking aside, it is so much more fun.
Yeah, the banter's good.
Yeah,
but also it's much harder to figure out what your opponent's going to do, or what he's taking into the fight.
Yeah, taking into the fight is probably the hardest thing, because you can't counter for it. You can't look at the number and go, oh, that's going to be 3 Nemesis and a Talon.
Yeah,
or anything like that.
Yeah, you can kind of like they fixed that a little bit. Oh, Dagger here. I used to do that, Steel Grey. I was with oh, what do they call themselves? Minas Morgul down in Taylorville. That's well, up in Taylorville actually, right now. I used to do that. I went to a couple of groups like Pelennor Fields and stuff like that. It's pretty good actually. I think I heard of Wolfpack. I think one of our guys fought with them for a couple of years. Mud, you might have heard of him. Sorry, this has nothing to do. This has nothing to do with.
This is fine. It's interaction. It's good. We like the interaction.
Oh, Georgia. That's my mother lives there actually. I go down there every so often. I didn't know if there actually was any Dagahir down there. But yes, I did that for.
You're gonna go hunting for it now when you get back there, aren't you?
Probably not, because my knees are shot. I haven't done that in years, and God, I don't know if I could do that anymore.
Of course you can. Have faith in yourself. The banter between you is quite cool. Chris has been all British and self-effacing. Roach is all American, and you can do it.
It's that unbridled optimism that makes us. That's just so great. Or annoying, depending on which nation you come from.
It's brilliant. I'm just sitting there going, "Oh, Chris, you screwed this up." Right, here we go.
I'm assuming a missile barrage is coming my way at some point. Yeah, hey, there it is.
Yep.
Missiles incoming.
Now I'm guessing you're going to slam the brakes on your adamant to put the Atlas between it because it's got such tough top armor. At least that's what I think. I could be wrong.
Yes, sir.
Oh, ye who do not know me, I have a very different.
Oh, you're setting up for a counter strike. Okay, fair enough. I'm screwed. Using alert fighters to throw your fresh troops and already do. Yeah.
I'm a very offensive person. I don't.
Oh no.
It's no, I don't mean language wise. I mean in terms
you're
of tactics.
completely evil. I hate you.
I mean in tactics. I focus on mostly offense instead of defense when the time comes.
No, that's fine. You use your Vipers to kind of take care of that missile barrage. I like that. That's cool.
Oh wait, none of those hit.
No, some of them did.
Yeah, I think 2 hit. I thought actually all of them hit, but apparently the Vipers got them right when they hit the armor, or right before they hit the armor. I thought those were all.
You're joking. You lucky me.
I only got 2 hits on the rear, so that was lucky. supremely lucky. It's just luck. It's not. I'm not better. I just got a lucky break. God, it looks like you're trying to ram me with that Manticore.
No, I'm trying to get around behind you, but I've got no navigation. It's dead. That Manticore is completely dead.
Oh, is it?
It has practically no navigation.
Oh yeah, I hit it with a torpedo strike last round, so that probably did it.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Don't like you anymore. You hurt my poor Manticore.
Does it even have a name? Do you even care?
Do we even know the name? No, I don't. Okay. Cronus. There you go. I do know the name. It's on the top left of my screen.
Yeah, mine's the Osiris, because that's cooler. I have to say, if there's anything I really love about Battlestar as a game, divorced from everything else about it, including its setting and everything, I love games that have a really well-defined auto-generation ship system, like names. Like it has a very wide breadth of like tables to pull from that are very interesting. Although some of them are incomprehensibly hard to pronounce.
Oh yes, definitely.
Yeah, but they're still good. I still love them. like the Osiris and the Quintesh and all. These sound interesting, and they sound very much in character with the thing. I think the only other one that does that very well, in my opinion, is Rule the Waves, which is a very, very basic, like World War I interwar period ship design / naval game. I think you said you were looking at some of my older videos, and one of the things I did was a Austro-Hungary series with Rule the Waves. And that has a very, very large pool of names to pull from that are based on nations, and it's very good. I would say it's probably one of the better like games that give auto-generated ships, which is one of those esoteric things that I'm the only person who would care about.
I'm the only one who would care about this. Alright, my Manticore is pretty much dead.
Yes, sir.
If it was a dog, I'd shoot it.
I don't think they do that anymore. I'm
No,
going to be honest.
But that's the point, okay?
I think they just put them down. I don't think they shoot them anymore.
Understood.
Really, the only thing saving it is the fact that the rear guns on the other Manticore are so piddly that it can't do much damage.
That would not be enough right now, okay? It's dead, okay? So little I can do right now.
You still have twice as many missile tubes as I do. Actually, you have more than that because of the Manticore, but you know.
Yep, there you go. There's the Manticore dead. Yep. I know where the Adamant's taking damage. My Adamants are always taking damage. I'm playing Commissar Roach.
I'm going to be honest, I'm not that good.
Oh, great. What does that make me again?
Well, no, it's just in this game, I'm better tactically than I am strategically, because if anybody watches my actual campaign, I'm horrible. My campaign is like if I was actually a commander, the 12 colonies would have booted me out of the command chair a long time ago. At one point, I had 4 fleets that were combat capable, and that was it. And that included the Daedalus. I've also lost somewhere in the order of magnitude of 20 Battlestars in my series. Like,
okay, I'll be quiet now.
there was a stretch of time where I think the Daedalus fleet had 3 Battlestars in it in a battle line. But every third Battlestar would die every other game or every other battle. So I don't remember who put it in the comments, but it was somebody that was here, and I said at one point, I was just like, we keep losing every third Battlestar, and then it's a quote. It says Agathon, and then it's like Agathon says, and it says, well, sir, we lose every second Battlestar too, and I'm just like, thank you, Agathon. Which has become my catchphrase in that series, is just, thank you, Agathon, for saying something obvious.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I really have a problem with Agathon right now.
Well, it's always because it's our Battlestar's being hacked, and it says it every turn that it's getting hacked. I'm just like, thank you, Agathon. Please stop.
I know!
Oh, Manticore, no.
Yes! Kill it! Why are you not dead?
Ooh, there goes all its armor.
Why aren't you dead yet? Die, damn it!
Manticores are tough if you know if you use them effectively, which means rotating the armor zones, which is
why mine always die. Yeah, I know.
Well, it's always why yours don't last as long. You have to pull them out because they don't always die, but you always have to pull them out. But I have 2 armor zones down on this one, and I would still use this in my campaign because it still has more than 50% of its armor. But then again, I'm crazy.
Yeah, just crazy, man.
I know, dude.
Everyone is having fun with this. And Stephen Pater, stop telling him what to do. Ram the Atlas with it. One, I have to catch up.
Yeah, the Atlas is slow. It's so slow.
Oh, damn it. That was a good move. Fortunately, I was raising up, so if I'd have gone down, I probably would have dodged it, but
probably not. It probably just would have hit your top, if I remember the Adamant's armor zones correctly. Really, what that did was actually it localized it, which isn't a bad thing. That's actually a good thing.
Understood.
Tell me if I get too unintentionally condescending or anything like that, because I will try to not do it. It's literally how I talk. It's not. It's for no other reason.
You are absolutely fine. Don't worry. You're okay. I promise you, you're fine.
Also, if I make fun of people if I make fun of people or I disparage them, it's actually because I like them. I'm kind of one of those people.
You feel you can get away with more by saying kind of funny things and whatnot, and it's because you actually like the person, you get along with them.
Yeah. That's if anybody's here and they watch any of my other series, especially with Benjamin Magnus, we give each other crap all the time. It's the thing. Everybody thinks we hate each other, but really we're friends. It's just that we're just really bad friends to each other. Oh, can it get away?
Yes!
No, it's not.
Yes! Finally! Yes! Right, I'm going for a sprint around the block. It's a victory lap. I'll be back in about 5 minutes.
See, you've actually turned this into a very difficult fight for me, because you changed the fighter dynamic through effective focus firing techniques to essentially cut my advantage down quite a bit.
Yeah, I had no choice with that.
Yeah, you had no choice, but you did it well enough that it's essentially put me in a corner, and I now have to redefine what I'm doing, which is making this somewhat difficult. Let's see how this goes. I know I went a little bit try hard with this because I have a scratch pad next to me, and it has little notes on defined gun elevations for certain classes of ships. So I know where to put these ships if I need to get them in a gunfight.
Oh, I'm glad you do, because I'm just going to end up putting them in a nice big line and hopefully killing you.
Hey, it's possible.
It's a tactic.
It's possible. You still have a chance of turning this around into a very come behind victory from a very bad start.
Yes, Commander. Understood.
Come on.
Though, to be fair, if I might have been if I'd been a bit more aggressive instead of defensive with the fighters, I might have been able to knock out at least one of the Adamants by now. But then I would have also taken a couple of missile hits.
Yeah, but you did survive those. Your armor would have absorbed most of it.
That's true. But my idea behind that was that if we get into a gunfight, I want to have the biggest advantage possible. Is what I'm thinking right now. Which technically I still have because of some of those alpha strikes, but
on it, Commander. Understood.
Okay. Let's turn you up. Now it's coming down to the wire.
Very much so.
Now we're getting into the gunfight, which I'm not sure who has the advantage. You have a higher fire rate with two of your ships, but my ships put out more per shot than yours do. Because an Adamant only does 0.4 damage per hit, while an Atlas's main guns do 2 per hit. It really just comes down to rate of fire and accuracy.
Yes!
Missiles incoming.
Oh, that was nice. Managed to dodge that.
That was a good shot. That was a good dodge, too.
I had a feeling you were going to do something like that.
It waved you off was part of the reason I did it. Because that way you got your unarmored side away from me, but you also increased the time to intercept with the Atlas.
Okay. Let's just go mental now. Well, I figured you couldn't take out all the missiles with one squadron.
That is true. Can't take it all, but it can take
out at least. You would have taken at least one loadout, but all 4? No.
Nah.
I know.
Adamant is taking damage.
Oh, they're starting to land hits now.
Yeah, you're going to take out one of my adamants.
On it, Commander.
That's a given.
Understood. Yes, sir.
Starting to miss that Manticore. I use them for a lot of hit and run attacks, so having that gone is actually
causing some pain.
Yeah, I depend on them because they're highly versatile for me. They're almost integral to my strategies. I use them kind of like a destroyer in modern day battle groups, or like on naval kind of things.
Yeah.
Adamant is taking damage.
Get that side up. Get that side. Damn. Almost got him out of the way.
Yeah, you were kind of leaping him over the top, weren't you?
Yeah, and raising up the Atlas concurrently to give him a to give him a shield, but I did it too late. You did a good strike in the last turn that really hurt him. Now we've essentially used everything.
Yes.
We're down to our last to the last of our stores right now. It's coming down to the wire.
Go.
Yeah, that Atlas, those guns are incredible.
Yeah. I didn't think they were as powerful as they are, but they really are some major beasts.
Well, I think they're heavy guns, I think. Actually, I can check that right now. Turrets. Its main guns are heavy turrets, so they do 2 damage per. So that's equivalent to like a Minotaur's main guns.
All right.
So, but they're only
they're low firing, aren't they? Right, really slow firing.
Yeah, but they're dual. So they're like the main guns on a Battlestar to scale down. So they have two barrels per, and they're in batteries of 3 on the sides. Then there's also.
You know how we said this was going to take like an hour and a half?
I think this is going to take your whole stream. I think.
Yes.
Adamant is taking damage.
I think so too. We might want to make this a series and do next one next week.
I mean, unless you are really set on getting things done, I mean, we could just do this as your stream, just as a little switch up as a thing.
Tell you what, we'll leave it up to the viewers.
Yes.
Let's see what the viewers say. What do you think, guys? Do you want this to keep going, or do you want to... Do you want to go back to the gameplay and come back next week? I will leave it up to you.
Yes, Commander.
You hit your own ship. You know that, right?
Only with 2, and that's the bottom armor, which is also very strong on an Atlas. It was a chance. It was a risk.
It was a risk.
Getting all Admiral Adama on this. They knew the risk.
It was one of those things, you know.
Can see you're waving off that adamant.
Oh, I'm not waving off.
You're moving off.
Adamant is taking damage. On it, Commander.
We could, after this fight, do a. I can make this into like a 3-episode series for my channel. That way, because it'll be like an hour. It'll be like an hour, maybe an hour apiece. Could do that, and in the in-between time while the chat votes, I could definitely use a little bit of a bathroom break.
Adamant is taking damage. Yes, Commander.
Oh, now it's getting into a height fight. We're
not trying to get low as fast.
Yeah, everybody's trying to get so low.
How low can you go? Oh man.
The tension is palpable.
Adamant is taking damage.
That's interesting.
What's that?
Yes, sir.
Cool. This is going to be a close one. I didn't think it was going to be this close.
You got lucky with that mass fire on the Vipers. That really hurt me.
Taking damage.
We're just circling each other right now.
So say we all.
That's all we're doing. We're just circling each other, trying to shoot each other in the face.
Essentially, yes.
Essentially. While your Vipers circle around and try and shoot me at the same time.
Yes, sir. Atlas is taking damage.
No!
Yes! What?
It had full armor in the front. It absorbed it.
Yes, it now has nothing on the front or the right. The rear's down, it's down to 32 hull. Thank you, Admiral Painter. Unfortunately, it's probably going to escape before I can catch up to it, because these fighters will kill me.
We'll see. Atlas is not a fast thing.
Adamant is taking damage.
Yes! Yeah, we have no front or right or left armor on the Killak.
Yeah, it's auto-generated. I can't change it. That's
And the oh no, that was the I haven't got a clue how you say these names anymore.
I think at some point it's just random numbers and letters.
It's got to be. It can't be anything else right now. The only problem with going for the fighters next is that the Adamant's guns are not good for taking that down unless they're in large numbers, Mr. Painter. I believe I'm right on that score, Commissar?
They're okay. Really what you have to do is you have to switch them over to target squadrons, and that's the best way of doing it, because then you get your
Commander.
I think they get a bonus. That's about it.
Yes, Commander.
They're doable, but they have to have some range on them.
Wow. Yes, I'm aware of that. I have no armor on that side. What do you expect?
So say we all.
Really, the biggest downside of the Atlas is there is absolutely no missile tube on it, which...
I'm happy with there being no missile tube, thank you very much. I've got a feeling I'm not going to be able to survive this.
Understood.
Well, we'll see, won't we?
Hmm.
Painter's bloodthirsty. He's telling you to ram me
Yes,
again.
he really is, isn't he? Just a little bit, yeah.
Yes, Commander.
You try and hide behind that rock? That's not very nice. What's that poor rock ever done to you?
No, it hasn't done anything to me, but...
I'm thinking about ramming him again if I can catch up to him. Thinking about it. I'd like to actually survive.
Instead of a draw, like an actual...
Win.
I'm scraping that asteroid right now. That is...
Yes, you really are scraping that. You're really doing well with those fighters, though, I've got to say.
Really, the worst part is I can't afford to use them in the way that I would because of the time-sensitive nature of their mission. Normally, I'd back them off and then make them do a gun run, a long-distance gun run, but I can't do that because the longer they don't threaten you, the more I have to deal with you. Now it's also a terrain game because I'm using this terrain.
Using this big rock, yes, I've noticed. Using this big rock to get in the way. Problem is, if I don't take you out quickly, your Vipers will take care of me.
It'll just depend on how much I can use this.
So say we all.
Wow, this is so stressful. Yeah, he's going to rise now. And we're hitting hull.
Atlas is taking damage.
Thank you, Admiral Steelgrade, for telling me about asteroids in my comment section. That
Understood.
I'm pretty sure Rival doesn't appreciate it, but
I can understand how it would be good advice and stuff. I mean, he is on my Admiralty board, which is, if he's giving away fleet secrets like that, that may result in a court-martial, but...
Because literally the only reason I've survived this long is because of this asteroid here. And I gotta give this ship driver like a promotion. Because
yes.
he is pulling some very tight maneuvers around this asteroid.
Very, very nice maneuvers. I have to say, they are extremely good.
I have to say, some of the first times I'm doing these maneuvers, I'm getting red on the Atlas.
That's a rock. That's a rock. That's a rock. That's not a rock. Oh my god! How close to that rock can you get?
This one's gonna push it a bit.
I'm just looking forward to actually watching the replay of this, and it's just us going round and round in a rock. It's like a Tom and Jerry cartoon.
Yeah, but I mean, it's effective use of an Atlas, because the Atlas is not it's not a combat ship. It is a carrier, and this is
It is extremely fun as well. This is just epically fun.
Oh yeah, that is one thing I did. Yeah, I remember that steel grain. It was early on. It just like kept going red, and I'm like, why is this a thing? Oh right, there's an asteroid there, right in the spawn zone.
Through my right armor now.
Really, I want your rear armor off so you can stop moving for a second.
Why would I want to stop moving?
You might not, but I want you to. Yeah, it's close shave right there.
I'm fairly sure you've taken off some of the paintwork.
Oh, I would also say that. Yeah, that is. I like how my fighters can't focus on one single area of this Artemis or Atlas, so it's it's so many A's. Adamant, so many A's. So literally every part of your armor is yellow or red. It's there's no in betweens here. Whew. No.
Suddenly stopped.
No.
No, don't come this way. There's nothing over here.
Oh no, and well, darn it. Gee gosh darn it.
Your fighters could still take me out. I've only got 65 hull left.
I've only got 23 hull left, and I have no armor.
I mean, I have 9 armor on my rear. That's pretty good. I'm liking that. Kill it! Kill it! Kill it faster!
Yes, sir.
My only help here is where the bottom armor is located, which it is not located where I need it to be located.
Well, you could go for the top.
No, that's not located where I need it either. This is I've used this armor as much as I can.
Damn you! Die! Yes!
Atlas, down.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Wow.
I think that deserves a replay.
Yeah, that's definitely a replay one, that is, yeah.
I don't know, if you click replay, do I also see the replay, or is it just on one each of us?
I think you have to do yours as well, my friend.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it now.
It's replaying on mine already. Walking around the room like it's an Arsenal match. Yeah, I can understand that.
Don't watch that, whatever that sport is, because I don't watch sports.
You would call it soccer, so would I, because
sports
I'm a
ball.
Jags fan.
Yeah.
I'm a Jags fan, so...
Get the goal in the basket, home run.
Very nice there.
That alpha strike, I wish that first torpedo strike did more.
I'm kind of glad it didn't.
Well, I was hoping you were either going to turn into it to try and get under, or you were going to stay flat on and try and get, like, I don't know, some fighters on it or something. Was my initial goal. I didn't think you were going to turn away from it, exposing your rear, because normally you don't like exposing the engines of your ships. I've noticed that. So that was my mindset.
Yeah.
Because it's one of the first things I do is I always turn the rear of like a Battlestar instead of doing the front.
Have really weak front armor. Some of them have really strong front armor. Like the Battlestars, they have really strong front armor, so you want to turn into it.
See, I don't do that, though. Like, my idea behind the front armor of a Battlestar is I want to save that for when I need to plow into an enemy. Like, instead...
If you turn away from it and the Battlestar's armor is weak on the back, it's the weakest area, so you then
which you always...
sacrificing your maneuverability.
Well, except one or two strikes of missiles isn't going to kill the engines. my idea, the idea is that I want to use the armor I'm going to use the least. So the rear armor is used the least because usually I have cover on the rear of a Battlestar. Like I either have another Battlestar back there, or I have my flanks covered by my support ships. And the flanks being my forward and rear, because I always do a battle line sideways.
Yes.
That's
I do like the sideways battle line, so you can kind of sort things out in your own head.
Yeah.
Moogle, yes please.
I'm watching this fight. That early fighter combat was very tense. Like it was just that one decision right in the beginning.
I should have micromanaged that more on my end. It would have been closer then.
Well, I think I'm still channeling like Battlestar quotes, because I always remember there was that quote from Starbuck in one of the episodes. Like, you always turn into a fight instead of turning away and getting a situation. So I always go offensive. I don't usually go defensive for initiations of fights. Because then you get the Alpha Strike, and that's where you do the most damage initially. Because after that, everybody's always juking around.
Very true. Wow, that was a good fight.
It was a very tense fight. So, how does everybody feel about doing the rest of these? Because we could do that. I think, judging by how long that is, we could do the rest of these on the stream. You wouldn't get the campaign game, but it's up to what everybody else thinks.
Yeah, what do you think, guys?
More stuff like this?
Yeah, we need this for the break.
I'm still watching on my end, I'm still watching the replay. Right now it's
Yeah, I've got my replay up on my here as well. It's a nice little kind of... That's what happened. You've still got your Manticore left. I think it's about to die.
Yeah. Look, right now it's just running away. And
it just blew up.
Yeah, you got the gun line right on it. That sideways gun line. And there it goes. Blew up right there. That, you gotta admit, that Manticore made back its points in damage.
Oh, yeah.
Almost doubled it.
Totally.
I'm also...
Okay, Steel Grade, you take care of yourself, buddy.
Yeah. This'll, I mean, if you don't catch this, if you're not even catching the rest of the battles, I think there's going to be you're going to put up this stream as a whole video. I'm going to post this as 3 episodes on my channel, so...
Yeah, this is going to be one big video on mine. Although I might cut it into pieces. I might do each battle.
Yeah, it would be good. So I say definitively... Well, I don't know. Would you say that's... well, you won. You won that, so you're good at this. So we say you won the small unit engagement.
Yes, I did.
You won the small unit engagement. Can we say you won definitively, or was it more of a...
No, it was very, very close. Very close indeed. If it had gone for another couple of turns, I think your Vipers would have taken out my Adamant.
Yeah, if the Viper AI was a bit better, they probably would have prioritized unarmored sections a bit more. They could have killed you.
That's one thing I'd like to add to this game, where you can tell your ships and your Vipers where to fire. So if you take out a piece of armor plating on, say, the rear, they will focus their fire on the rear.
Yeah.
As opposed to going, I'll just fire in that direction, as long as I hit them, I don't care.
Well, my idea behind it would be like how in Homeworld 2, you can tell fighters to target subsystems on ships that have them. So it'd be great if you could target a ship subsystem in this game, which targets general area of the hull, because every general area of the hull is an associated subsystem.
It does indeed, yeah. So like you attack the hangars to the flight pods.
Yeah, or you attack navigation, which is the rear engines. So,
engines, yeah.
Yeah, I think that would be cool. That would be a great way of doing it. Yeah, that also the fights between the Adamants before you lost your main Adamants.
Awesome.
That maneuvering warfare of that height differential and getting under the guns.
Yeah.
Because right now I'm looking at the broadside between your Adamant and your 2 Adamants and my 1 Adamant.
Yep.
And you have to say, the maneuvering was what saved that Adamant for so long.
So cool.
Won't get
that
this
was a great
stuff
fight.
Won't get this stuff in won't get this stuff in single player.
No, you definitely won't. No, this fight would have been over like 40 minutes ago if it was in.
So what was the point total of your fleet?
I think I had was it 3740 or 3730, something like that.
I had 300.
I've got it.
I had 3,325.
Oh wow!
I was about 300-ish points below the max. So basically, so
Come back! Don't die. Okay, die. Yeah. So I just thought, I know what I know, so let's stick to what I know, and then hopefully use that in a different way and kind of catch you off guard. But oh well.
Yeah, well, the problem is that when I'm editing videos, I'm watching people I'm subscribed to, which includes you. So I watch every one of your videos. So I knew exactly what you do normally.
Well, I might hopefully be able to kind of
throw me off the next
balance
round
with the next couple of fleets.
We'll see, because my middle fleet is unorthodox. It's one I've never tried before, just like this one, and this one worked out pretty well. Actually.
Oh, here comes the
asteroid merry-go-round. I actually could have done better with this if I had tried to do the opposite, because I kept trying to get under the asteroid. And I was trying to get underneath you because the Adamant's guns only have a 15-degree lower arc.
Yep.
So if I could get underneath that...
which is why I kept dropping down.
Yeah, instead of doing that, instead I kept trying to get above you with the asteroid in place. I could have saved more of my armor, which might have helped. But I realized that too late.
I think this is where I do a big kind of sharp turn and come back round.
Yeah. And that's the thing. The Atlas can't turn around in one turn. It has to use like 2 or 3 turns to get around to 180. So unless you like really stress the engines.
Yeah.
So it's actually very hard to outmaneuver an Adamant in this. So I'm surprised I was able to do it for that long.
I was just trying to chase down your engines basically, but it didn't quite work.
Problem with that is the Atlas, the rear armor section of the Atlas is the cowling of the left and right armor is overlapping it on the sides.
Ah.
So you can't get a side shot on the engines unless you're really lucky.
Wow, that's a good shot. I've just seen a rock blow up.
And there we go. There goes the Atlas.
Wow.
Oh, that was a good fight. That was a good fight. By the way, Atlas did 1,276 damage. Fighters did 582 damage.
My best ship was the Defiance Adamant, which did 420.
Yeah, my Manticore did 267 damage, and the best Adamant did 343.
It was pretty much the Defiance that did all my damage for me. Everyone else kind of just did like around the 200 mark.
Yeah, well, that works. That works how you do that. So I'm going to end this episode here and use the bathroom, and in between there, we'll come back. I'll start a new episode up for everybody watching this recording, and we'll do the medium fleet fight.
Okie
dokie.
dokie.
Everybody seems to want to do that. So, okay, I will see you guys that are watching this in a recording next episode. Bye.
Bye.